Well, my herb show is kind of going slower than I wanted, and I'm kind of impatient. And this is a really beautiful specimen of Cleveland sage, or Salvia Clevelandii, that I wanted to share some interesting facts about it that I don't really want to wait to share to you until my show is produced. So this is Salvia Clevelandii, and it is a very common sort of sage in the Southern California area, around LA, probably goes north quite a ways too. I've been hiking through straight brush for the last 10 minutes. Finally found the trail, by the way. And so I'm not remembering the range of this beautiful plant, but let me see if I can get up close here and show you the gorgeous flowers. Yes, there they are. Here's a better one. Many more healthy shoots. Nope. My camera's a little bit finicky. Will you clear up for me? You will not clear up for me. Fine. Oh, how about this one? No? No. My camera shadow's in the way. How about that? Well, anyway, they can tend to bloom from this delicate pink down to through lavender, purple, into the indigo, and it has earned a common name blue sage from the beautiful indigo flowers that it blooms with for certain parts of its range. Here, this is a much purpler one, and these are a variety within a subclass that I call small-leafed sage. And you can see that the ratio from leaf to stem is not all that great. In some cases, let me find some of the more mature leaves down here. It's kind of a 2-to-1. But this sage is quite edible, although I would not recommend consuming it in the wild for two reasons. In the United States of America, which California is definitely part of, it is illegal to harvest plants on state or public property. And in fact, at trailheads around this part, I'm in the Palo Quemado region of the, let's see, nope, blanking on it. It's like Santa Monica Mountain Recreation Area, or Santa Monica Mountain National Recreation Area. That's what it is. It is quite illegal. So, number one, shouldn't do that. Number two, you really shouldn't, because it is oftentimes contaminated. Look here, you can see quite clearly. Let me see if I can get some nice high resolution footage of some of the particularly infected parts of the plant. Will it? There you no. Oh well. Anyway, these plants collect dust. They are quite fuzzy, and they collect dust. They can be diseased. There's a variety of Hessian fly that likes to lay its eggs in the leaves. So I would recommend growing some yourself. It is absolutely beautiful. I love having it in my garden, and it has almost zero maintenance, even in this particular kind of climate, because it evolved here. This is a native, and but it is pretty chemically similar in flavor to Dalmatian or cooking sage, and I use it in place of cooking sage all the time because I really enjoy the flavor of sage. This is a seasonally blooming plant. It likes late spring, and it will bloom into the summer. But after a while, it will these nice healthy whorls will dry on the bush. If you're conscious about keeping a tidy garden, you will want to nip these off, and it is quite tolerant of light trimming and can be trained to grow vertically. Oh, there is one other thing, actually two, and that is a persistent myth that hovers around Clevelandii and its cousin Leucophila, and that is that they leak terpenes when it rains, and it causes things to not grow beneath. This is a myth. This is a myth. In fact, these sage bushes, sage shrubs, I suppose, offer fantastic cover for small herbivores, from insects to small furred animals like rabbits and squirrels. And I paused earlier because I was watching a bird of prey, and I decided that I was only seeing its profile, so it would be too delicate to really focus on. You would just see the countryside, as beautiful as it is. But anyway, and these small herbivores will actually trim. They will trim out all of the plants that would normally grow under the shrub. And they usually leave the sages alone. The certain chemicals in its aromatic profile makes it less attractive to being eaten, except by humans, because we like it. And it is way easier to eat, say, the lush new growth down here, and that is why it is barren under these. And it probably helps in the wild to keep its shallow roots safe from competition. In the garden, however, with weekly watering, it can cultivate quite a plant community under the leaves here. And it is very, very happy with that. And I'm sure if you look around for my pictures, you can find me jokingly saying that my sage is blooming when other flowering plants are growing up through the branches and flowering. So I wanted to share those few little cool things about this plant. I'm sorry if the camera's a little shaky. My wrist is kind of sore here. So this has been blue sage, Cleveland sage, I believe it's like Jeffrey's sage or something. I don't know. Blue sage, Cleveland sage, and gray sage are common names that I am familiar and use quite often for this plant. This has been the Trails Rest crew signing off.